Competitors at ringside with Bill Behrens, and opening up this program with a big force in Rampage Pro Wrestling and pro wrestling in general, the Jimmy Rave approved group, Chip Day, Patrick Bentley, and this man here, Corey Hollis. Talk about three men who have made an impact on professional wrestling, and they have those medals that they're saying they're the best multi-person team in the world of pro wrestling. And we talked about in the past multi-tag teams. The Fabulous Freebirds certainly come to the forefront of the mind as they made that their own distinctive thing, the three-man team. You never knew which two you'd be able to wrestle when they paired off, and that's a lot like these guys. When you sign up for Jimmy Rave Approved, you don't really know who you're getting.
And as you look out there, you know that you're dealing with athletes when you're looking at Jimmy Rave Approved. Look at the physiques on Precious Patrick Bentley, or the Violent Passion, who's competed in bodybuilding and fitness competitions. Corey Hollis, former amateur wrestler. Also Jim and Chip Day, masterful with his feet, and also named the most improved wrestler in 2011. And they're right here in multi-person action. They claim to be the greatest multi-person team in all of professional wrestling.
And right now they have three men who would like to change that up a little bit. Newcomer here, Jacob Ashworth, who's seen Gibson before, and here Anthony Henry, three young lions. You know, these three are not a well-oiled tag team. That's certainly a big disadvantage for them. If anybody knows themselves in a tag team match, it is Jimmy Rave Approved. So they certainly have a disadvantage here, along with the fact that Jimmy Rave Approved will do anything and everything to win a match. They were trained very well by Jimmy Rave.
By the way, understand this is going to be conducted under Rampage rules, and we've seen those matches before. They're wild and woolly. Tags not always necessary. If a man goes out of the ring, another man can come into the ring when you're dealing with Rampage rules, reminiscent of the lucha style popularized in Mexico. Right now in the ring, Corey Hollis is locking up with Jacob Ashworth. Jacob Ashworth, new here to Rampage Pro Wrestling, having gotten his training up in Cornelia, Georgia through Slim J and the NWA Anarchy promotion. Ashworth, a heck of a competitor here and has a real size advantage, but I don't know if he has a wrestling advantage over the wrestling machine, Corey Hollis.
Corey Hollis, outstanding individual wrestler. Awesome tag team wrestler. There's a tackle. Corey Hollis giving up size here to this Ashworth, and Ashworth obviously coming here to make a name for himself at the expense of Corey Hollis, so we'll see how that works out for him.
And Corey Hollis is bringing in Patrick Bentley.
Patrick Bentley, certainly a phenom in the ring, muscular definition and confirmation all over his body. Full-on twist here and locks the wrist, and now we're escaped now into a full twist. And backs a man up, shoots him off across. Hip toss takedown on Patrick Bentley. And swings on him, on drag. Flying drop kick.
Impressive for a big man right there. Got off his feet, covers, no, only a one count. Bentley, you're not going to get him down that quickly. This man is in tremendous physical condition. The amount of cardiovascular work and gym work is evident when you look at the man. In the corner, though, set up, gets caught hard. Looks like some gum went flying on that one.
And this man, not only a professional wrestler, Patrick Bentley, a professional bodybuilder, appearing in many shows, and certainly he knows his craft in the ring and out.
Last fitness competition, he was a gold medalist. So clearly this is, as is indicative of the entire Jimmy Rave approved team. They come with experience and also tremendous athleticism. Conspicuous by his absence, of course, the suspended Jimmy Rave, but also the fourth member of Jimmy Rave approved, Mike Posey. Mike Posey on the road for Total Nonstop Action Wrestling's Impact Wrestling is on the road for them another time. Again, an indication that the Jimmy Rave approved team is not your normal team. Tremendous skill here. Most improved wrestler of the year, Chip Day, and right now with Anthony Henry. Anthony Henry, a tremendous competitor, champion in other promotions, MMA background, tags in CB Gibson.
CB Gibson, a very fast competitor, and while he may be young and not as experienced as some, he certainly likes to move around that ring, and the great tags in and out. Certainly the key to tag team wrestling. Cut off there, rakes the eyes, Chip Day. And now he's in no man's land. Over there, tag is made, and in comes Corey Hollis. Rolls him up, schoolboy. Feel like you grabbed a little tights there, and the front chancery locks him up here. Reverse now, escape into a full-on twist and armbar. Put the pressure now on the shoulder and upper arm of Corey Hollis. And now full-on twist into a standing wrist lock. Kick for an escape by Corey Hollis, snaps him over. And step over and back kick by Hollis.
Right to the face on that one. Gibson, though, big kick out there. Not enough done to Gibson to keep him down at this point. Back and forth match so far between these 6 competitors. So far, the self-anointed greatest multi-person team is finding real competitors here in these 3 young men.
Well, these 3 guys are hungry, and that makes a difference when you're hungry and when you're not in the pro wrestling business. And shove off and push off the ropes now. Caught him with a flying forearm from nowhere. Blindside him as Corey Hollis does so well.
But look at how CB Gibson raced across, caught him right as he came off, and now Gibson is set up for a vicious kick from Chip Day, who simply comes in, gets the damage done. Modified suplex takes him over to his gut. Cover right here, 1, there's 2, but he's not as aggressive a kick out that time, but he did kick out.
He slowed CB Gibson down, and that certainly is the first step in defeating this man, but certainly give credit where credit is due. This threesome, not a tag team you've seen a lot together, this Ashworth and Gibson and Henry, but these guys are working hard, and they have something to prove here at Rampage Pro Wrestling.
Very much so. Now Chip Day, just a stomp to the face right there. Nothing flashy about that, but certainly effective. Goes for the cover again, now floats over. Front face lock right there, and he's controlling his man, is Chip Day, and I have a feeling he's going to bring him back over into no man's land, into that other corner.
And now holds him there on the apron, and that's a bad place for him to be. In comes Patrick Bentley with a boot to the back. And you see Corey Hollis, you can't trust him either. He could at any time just jump there and put his 2 cents in. Double arm suplex and caught him. Covers him lateral press and hooks that arm as well. Applying the pressure now with that arm lock. Didn't really go for a pin, but could have.
They're wearing down CB Gibson right now. These guys have been taught by Jimmy Rave that wrestling isn't a sprint, wrestling is a marathon. You take your time and you work on a man and you work on him hard. You make him desperately want to get that tag and regret when he can't do it. Reminiscent of the great tag teams like the Anderson brothers.
We asked the fans, do you want a later start time on Sunday afternoons? How about 3 o'clock? And they have answered with a resounding yes. Look at the crowd here. So when we return here on Sunday, February 12th, Valentine's weekend, make sure you come out and bring the whole family. Bring your sweetheart, because Rampage Pro Wrestling starts now at 3 p.m. on the 2nd and 4th Sunday afternoons.
A lot more convenient for the wrestling fans. Glad we made that change. Long time coming, but it was a great idea, and it's already paying dividends here as the fans are rapidly discovering it. And as our regular fans know, they have an opportunity to help us promote. Our regular fans can get in for free if they bring new fans. So you want to become a regular so you can benefit by bringing your friends.
Absolutely. Bring the whole family. Bring everybody you know. Mom, Dad, Grandpa. Wrestling is here. Pro Wrestling is family fun center and family friendly entertainment. The best pro wrestling in Middle Georgia right here. The hotbed, Rampage Pro Wrestling. And Corey Hollis now in full control, being shut off by Gibson. Caught him with a short clothesline, and Gibson goes down. Covers him again. Lateral press and a 2 count. Corey Hollis getting a little discouraged here, a little upset. Wanting that fast count. 1, 2, 3. Slams him face first into the turnbuckle. And here you see the Rampage rules again. In comes Patrick Bentley now with a blow to the kidneys. And caught with a claw hold from outside by Chip Day. This man being triple teamed by all 3 members of Jimmy Rave approved. He is in a bad place right now. Uppercut by Patrick Bentley. And now it's CB Gibson being continually worked over and pounding now in the turnbuckle here. Hard chop to the chest by Corey Hollis. Snap mare. And Gibson goes down, covers him now, hooks the leg. 1 count, only a 1. 2 count.
Gibson's taken a ton of punishment in this match so far, but still has fight in him, as he shows there. But right there, snap suplex over. Look at how he controls the head. Shoulders are down, but still Gibson can't be held down by this resilient Jimmy Rave approved team. Now they're reaching over. I don't know if this is going to be allowed. He did allow a foot tag. Not all referees do all the time. Clearly he could have made the tag without it. I think that's the judgment of Dustin Robinson there.
And now toying with him with those feet. And certainly those feet are lethal weapons of Chip Day, do or die. He certainly has that mixed martial arts background, and it shows.
Look at those 2 vicious kicks to the chest. Only other person I've seen throw kicks that vicious is Low Key.
Tilt-a-whirl slam caught him.
Well, maybe Tajiri.
And now both men are down. Chip Day closer to his corner, but not too far away. CB Gibson, if you can get up there and make the tag.
CB has the ability right here to get it. Chip Day, even though he's close to his corner, not making the tag, and he really should be making the tag at this point to cut off that man. Big mistake on the part, I think. Oh, wait, there is that tag.
There's a Rampage
the other
move
tag,
right
and
there.
Jacob Ashworth is in. Patrick Bentley is in. Chip Day. I think there's a plan in here somewhere for the Jimmy Rave approved, but right now I'm not seeing it. They look like they were discussing something, but so far it doesn't seem to be working.
So much for discussions and plans. Good sidestep, roll up
There's,
and kick.
maybe that was it right there. Chip Day was waiting for that opportunity, and maybe that one right there. But there's Anthony Henry, and he lands a vicious kick of his own. That MMA skills coming out. And Anthony Henry's saying, "Come on, I can keep up with you, kick for kick, Chip Day," and that's what they're doing right there.
And now a kick fest. Forget the slug fest. Back donkey kick that time.
Day off, and there's Anthony Henry. Takes him up, back into a backbreaker, controlled him over. Patrick Bentley.
Power slam!
Power slammed as he comes in. Here's Day, misses one there. Oh, Henry didn't miss that one.
Almost knocked his lights out.
Takes him down, and now
Anthony Henry's in it to win it right here.
rolled through there by it. And there's that vicious back elbow. Anthony Henry about at his face, knocked off as he rolls out, but Patrick Bentley not allowing that. He's grabbed, and somebody's about to get destroyed right there. Anthony Henry is toast, but CB Gibson back up after all of the beating he took into the corner. Double team, no, triple team, again showing why these three are so great together. Four when they can be, but they forgot about Jacob Ashworth. Kick to the face, forearm, but it's Patrick Bentley in toe-to-toe right now with the big man.
Six-man tag team action here on Rampage Pro Wrestling. Ashworth caught him, but
step up Enziguri right there, knocks him. Vicious side kick has him rocked and up to the top. We've seen this before.
No way!
There's a flying headbutt by one of them. There sits him up for that double knee, and now Bentley comes off a flying squirrel. He's got him covered. There's one,
there's two, and three. That's all she wrote. And Jimmy Rave approved just proved why they are the self-proclaimed best multi-person tag team in pro wrestling. That's Jimmy Rave approved, Patrick Bentley, Chip Day, and Corey Hollis, the winners in six-man tag team action.